man was sitting across from him, closer than before, smiling. James's stomach dropped. The train kept moving. The world outside nothing but a blur of tunnels and steel. His mouth was dry. His hands trembled. "What do you want?" he whispered. The man's smile widened. His voice, when he finally spoke, was a hollow, distant thing, like the echo of something long buried. "I never left." James's blood turned to ice. The train sped forward. The tunnels stretched longer, darker, the stops blurring past without slowing. James stood, gripping the pole. "Let me out." The man's head tilted. "There is no out." The windows were no longer windows, just empty black voids. The train wasn't stopping. James turned, heart racing, searching for someone, anyone, who could see what was happening. But the passengers were still, unmoving. Their faces were blank, empty. They weren't real. None of them were real. The train plunged deeper into the dark, and the forgotten passenger just smiled. James stumbled backward, gripping the nearest pole for support. His breath came in sharp, uneven gasps as his gaze darted between the motionless passengers and the man in the brown coat. "They're not real." The realization settled like a stone in his gut. The people around him, faces he had barely glanced at before, were nothing more than husks. Their eyes were open, their expressions neutral, but there was no breath, no movement, no flicker of awareness. They were props. This train, this ride, none of it was right. James forced himself to look away from them, from their frozen forms, and back toward the man sitting near the door, the forgotten passenger. He was still smiling. James' throat went dry. The train rumbled forward, the outside world a blur of darkness through the windows, stretching endlessly in both directions. There were no stops, no signs. He needed to get off this train. He staggered toward the door, hands fumbling for the emergency stop button. His fingers hovered over it. "That won't work." The voice was low, almost amused. James stiffened, his skin crawling. Slowly, unwillingly, he turned his head. The man in the brown coat was standing now, just a few feet away. The space between them felt wrong. Too vast, too empty, like the train had stretched without him noticing. James swallowed. "Who are you?" The man's smile didn't waver. "I'm the only one who ever stays." James' stomach twisted. The train gave a violent jolt, and suddenly,